Because you have to
Inviting
go through
people
like
is always hard. Just Tiny
to,
Tina.
like-
We're doing more Tiny Tina. Just putting that in.
just in case you weren't aware.
You might need to mute your controller again, Wyatt.
Apparently, that's a feature where you can turn it off by default because I really
Yeah, it's in the
need
settings.
that. Did you just shoot your mushroom man?
No, I just had the trigger held in when we started the game. I was picking up my controller, and so it just went. So I guess I did,
Trigger happy.
in a roundabout fashion, shoot my mushroom.
Wow. I
I
mean,
do
I don't
just
even
wish they
own
would
him.
like get rid of the text over everything,
What text?
like over your head in the mushroom, because it's huge.
Yeah, it's a little unnecessary. And like if they wanted to make it more like visible that like you're not an enemy, so I'm not wasting ammo, and you just like put a classic, blue outline or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Always the tried and true
Or just like a friend icon, like
solution.
keep the little icons, but just
Yeah.
get rid of the text. I think that would accomplish the goal
What is this exclamation
as we find the
mark
dankness.
up here? It's dankness.
Ready for the next phase of our operation?
Oh yeah, I forgot what we were doing for a second. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta help. We gotta help the goblins.
Of course.
GTFO.
Next, we have to seize the means of production, then destroy them. That'll show Lark and I we mean business.
Yeah, I'm very down with seizing the means of production as a Borderlands quest. That seems like a good time.
I forgot this run cycle
It's so
for
impressive.
this little guy is amazing.
Just the de-escalation without violence expert I've been searching for. Come here,
We'll
sweetie.
do that later. That's a different problem.
Here we are. Now, the means of production are also the engines of oppression. So go bust them up. I'm
Do I have
gonna
to sell
go
anything
secure our
before we
route
continue
by
here?
dropping the bridge. We'll meet
Yes, I
up
do.
there.
Yeah, I think I do as
I'm gonna halt the means of production here in just a sec. I gotta.
Yeah, but first let us use the means of production to sell items.
Exactly.
A bunch of this trash.
Just all trash.
Spell of scolding. I don't know what it is. Get rid of the hatchet. Get rid of the
So if you have an
sigil.
item and there's like a red like slash mark through it, what is that?
I think that means you've set it to not be sellable.
Oh,
If you
Like, not in
favorite
the
it, it can't be
corner.
sold.
like
Yeah,
not
through
in
the
the
center
corner.
of the item.
Yeah.
I think that's what it means.
Okay.
I'm not positive, but that to me is what it looks like.
Item. You will be mine.
Yeah.
Adventure awaits somewhere.
Ugh, I don't like how Mark
Oh, God.
junk is on the left stick. I think I've already said that, but it's
It
horribly
does just.
awkward.
It feels like there could have been a better solution for that.
Yeah, because right now what I'm doing is my right thumb is on the left stick and my left thumb is on the D-pad, just so they're different buttons. 'Cause
I've just
I-
repeatedly pressed in the left stick, but accidentally moved it so that it selects a different object and then marks that instead.
This reminds me of when Cyberpunk came out and the dash was like a double, was like, oh you
Yeah,
have to
any
like move
game
the stick or
on PC with like a mouse and keyboard that has double tap to dash is awful.
yeah.
Horrific.
It's like how is there not a better like solution to this? I do not.
But yeah,
quite
this is
understand.
also when you were talking about the side quests not being super detailed. As soon as we're in a zone like this, they become a lot more in depth.
Yeah.
The overworld ones appear to be the simple ones.
So anything here that I want? No. Okay. All right. Let's rock and roll.
Furious Gorge. Makes me think of Curious George.
That's probably
Yeah,
what they were going for, to be honest.
Probably the intent.
Just imagining someone watching these videos and like they don't find Borderlands humor that funny, and then they just hear us laughing constantly. They're like, "Ugh,
Jesus,
Fools.
scrubs. Enjoying a video game. I mean, what's...
don't know what real comedy is.
They were also just mass murdering goblins to save the goblins.
I mean, weren't we doing that to another race earlier, or was it also goblins?
I think it was also goblins.
Because this is not a good thing, but I'm getting deja vu from this very situation. Which is not a good thing to have deja vu for, but you know, here we are.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty typical for Borderlands. You gotta kill the thing to make the thing better.
Ooh, that was a big explosion.
My mushroom companion did a giant fart in the middle of the arena. Incredible.
Aww.
How cute.
I just realized we should be looking for D20s.
We're gonna have to fight this fork in our thing at the end of this, aren't we?
Yep, probably.
You afraid of fighting a dragon, Valentine?
What? No, it's just a stupid game
Oh,
anyway.
I like really
Whoa,
want
whoa,
to
whoa,
fight the
whoa, whoa,
dragon.
whoa, 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 whoa. Stupid game? I'm gonna need you to go ahead and take that back, Valley. Right now.
Okay, I take it back, all right? It's the best game ever, of all time.
Of just how much Valentine just is Andy Samberg.
It's a very enjoyable
Oh yeah.
game. I'm having fun.
Because I do wonder if the character Valentine came first or the voice actor came
Well,
first and they wrote
the character is just like an extreme version of his Brooklyn Nine-Nine character. From what I can tell so far, it's very similar.
Right.
At least the
That's what I'm
voice
wondering.
acting of
It's like did they write a character and they're like, oh, Andy Samberg would be perfect for this, and it just happened to work out really well, or did they get Andy Samberg first and then wrote Valentine
Maybe
around
a mix
him?
of both. They were like, we're gonna have these three characters. Let's look at who's a comedian that would be good in these roles. Oh, Andy Samberg. All right, let's play into that.
Okay, so maybe they had like rough outlines and then they kind of changed it after they got the talent. That makes sense. I could
Yeah,
see
'cause
that.
especially with like AAA casting, I think things change pretty dramatically based on who you got.
Because no one has ever miscast in a video game. No one.
Of course not.
They never get an actor from a really popular medieval fantasy series to voice a character in a video game when he
It's a
hates video
giant floating
games.
ball.
Right. I mean,
Especially,
that's just a random detail. It's not really important.
Didn't
But
need to pay it.
I'm trying to keep it vague.
I know, but when you think medieval, really good
Ryan, that's-
political acting, right?
Right.
I don't think of a ball. It's the first choice for that
Nah.
actor.
Well, some people
my
think
God.
of Ball when they think of Game of Thrones.
Huh. This is
You know what I
something
mean.
going on right now.
What's going on?
I just glitched to the top of a ladder and it was like flashing my screen very
Oh.
violently.
You did leave me to fight a war troll on my own.
You gonna
I
do
feel a
that
little bit
puzzle?
angry about that.
Ah, verily.
Oh, I was looking for D20s by climbing things.
Understandable. How did you fare?
No. Nope, nothing. Maybe that'll... Oh, never mind, I found one. There it is.
Yeah. Hold
Ooh,
on, I'll be
that's
right
my
up.
lucky die. Golden, baby!
I'll take the gun damage over the melee damage. That seems like a good pickup. That's a gorge.
Still-
That's a fault of my
I-
death. Not go there.
I've been playing a bunch of
Still
Ghostwire,
following me?
right? And so
Alright,
I'm
then,
used
let's
to
go.
interacting with everything by hitting left trigger. So it's a little.
Didn't Red
little
Dead
strange.
do something like that as well?
Red Dead had this whole confusing.
Red
menu
Dead system was
dude.
wonky.
It was-
which reminds
it was
me, I need to go
interesting.
back and finish it 'cause I'm
It
Got
was
it solved.
definitely interesting, but it was kind of a mess. It was kind of a mess. It was one of those. I keep saying this is one of those games where it was the first time I ever felt like I didn't have enough buttons on my controller. You know.
thought I just felt my death for a second.
How do we get back up from the up here?
You have to like jump off. There's a couple spots to jump
I heard
off.
that thing break from here. Good work.
I thought I wasn't gonna make that jump.
Yep, same. That's the same one I did a minute ago, I think.
Can you please stop giving me the Hyperion shotguns and just give me a Jacob shotgun already, please?
Dude, Hyperion SMGs though, real good in this game.
Those are fun. Oh, okay. I thought I could jump. Okay, no. Well, okay. I'm dead.
You can make that jump. You just have to time it very well.
No, I went off on the wrong spot. That was entirely my fault. As much as I hate to admit it.
Dum dum. Dum dum birthday boy.
Dum dum, dum dum, stupid. That's right. We are recording this on my birthday, so.
There's one better way to
Ryan,
spend
you have-
11 in the morning on your birthday than playing Borderlands.
Hey man, I got a busy schedule today. I've got stuff going on. This is the best time I could do, and I wanted to do this today.
Blast them.
Spend some time with my good friend Ryan.
It totally sounds like a lie.
I kinda
the
wanna
fact that
make
we're
it sound like
playing
a-
Borderlands makes everything nice that we say sound like we're joking and being very sarcastic.
I mean, that's Borderlands for you, baby. That's how it works.
It's just straight up
Yeah,
is the
it's-
Mines of Moria.
Oh, 100%. We just need a giant fire monster demon thing, and we'll be good to go.
Maybe that'll be Volcanar. Maybe that's what we got waiting for us.
You know, they missed out on an opportunity to call it the Mines of Georgia.
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 I have a character
With
named
her new-
Georgia that asks you to go on a mission.
Yeah.
Next!
And then there's a bunch of dwarves running across a running across a bridge, and they all just fall down the bridge and die. I could see that being a thing. Where the heck are we going? Okay.
I think this is over this way. That is such an
God, that is-
aggressive looking.
And I was about to say the same thing. It looks so cool.
Blast them. The Seeking
God, the
tornadoes are a lot better than the arrows.
The burst fire on this submachine gun feels pretty good. Here, listen to this. Nice
Some
and
proper
chunky.
burrs.
it go Berber.
Gotta kill the dragon with a shotgun. We would like to see.
The ice spells that you cast are very precise.
Yeah, there's a lot of different
Come
kinds.
meet me. I've almost got the bridge
Like
down.
there's like a big ice spike thing like that. It looks really cool. I just have the dinky scorching ray fireball looking thing. The shoot 3, but it's pretty inaccurate.
Well done.
I hope you cry when I
I'm
kill
trying to
you.
hear if I can spell it.
I hope you cry when I kill you.
I think we stick with our ice spell. Our ice spell seems like a pretty good
Only dust shall remain.
go-to for now.
Take whatever you got. Vengeance will be my hate.
I heard a death rattle earlier, so I was like, I will donate my body to science.
Got me.
Which is just great. You know, good for him. Organ donor, good thing.
Yeah, it sees the means of production of goblin body parts.
I wouldn't put it past Borderlands at all to do some bizarre shit like Oh, that sounds so cool.
Dude, just imagine how much worse these games would be without Save Yourself, Second Chance, whatever they
Oh
want to call
my
it.
God. I would, yeah, I would lose patience so quickly.
Oh, and that's a.
That's kind of a Gearbox staple. I feel like they have that in a lot of their shooters. I know they had it in well, this isn't a great example, but I know that they had it in Aliens Colonial Marines of all things. They have like the exact same mechanic.
It's just
Which
built
doesn't
into
really-
their engine. You can't die without going through it first.
It's more rigid than Frostbite.
Be a warning shot.
No dice.
Well, their engine, I mean, they're using Unreal at this point. Or I feel like they've probably always used Unreal.
Yeah, I think they always have. Take the great axe. We'll try the hooligan of mouth watering.
We keep talking too about like how this fits into other looter shooters, right? And how it's not a like a live service thing. The other thing is I feel like Borderlands has always been really good with build diversity.
Yeah,
And, like, legitimate build diversity.
I do get curious with this game because of the fact that every class has one skill tree and you're multi-classing instead of like the classes having 3 that you pick from. I wonder how well certain synergies and whatnot will end up working. Because I think the way it kind of felt to me in my other character is that certain synergies are like designed for each other. Where the Clawbringer and the Stabomancer have like really good elemental stuff they can do. But I do get concerned that, especially because you can't, like, when you pick a secondary class, which we'll get to do at some point, you can't see the skill tree of the other class, as far as I could find out beforehand. So you could just pick something that isn't great. It's like, I imagine that's not very easy to do, but...
Right. Well, I wonder if that just comes down to, like, you didn't make a great pick this time, but next time you will because you know better. Like, and that'll make your second.
I mean, it's interesting. I would say that, but you're locked into it for the rest of the campaign. So it's not a choice
Which is
that
annoying.
you can, like, go back from until much later.
Right. And who knows when you do a second playthrough, depending on who you are.
Yeah.
Because I know for second playthroughs, with very few exceptions, I usually tend to take a while. I did too with Halo Infinite because I wanted to be very thorough when we talked about it, but that's rare for me. I normally don't even like replay a game in like. It usually takes me like a year to go back and replay a game.
Yeah, I get that. I'm like that with a lot of games, unless it's a looter type game or an action RPG, because I'm very... When I find a good one, I stick to it for a while. Because that's kind of the genre I'm always playing something in, so... Cycle through them, you know.
The only one that I've ever... Alright. The only one I've ever done that's like less than a year was Spider-Man, but that's just because it's such an easy game to play.
I can't
And
believe
who doesn't
we
want to play
really
Spider-Man?
did it!
Yeah, exactly. I replayed it recently, and then I replayed it again right before Miles Morales came
I'm no
out.
biologist, but I'm pretty sure dragons don't have tailpipes.
They don't? Huh. Well, further proof that Valkanar is a false god.
I'm just gonna wait for this thing to just be a
Just
Balrog.
a little bit more tweaking.
It's not
Please,
even at all close to a dragon, and is just a Balrog.
And goblins just don't know what dragons are.
Yeah.
They've never
Now we
seen
have
one.
to split up again. I need you to track down some demolition goblins that work for Valkanar. Steal the plastics they use to open up new mining tunnels. We'll need them for the fight against Valkanar.
You can just shoot
While
bats
you
at
do that, I'm gonna track down the lair of Ice King Freezicles, who dwells under the mountain. We'll need the power of his icy heart to quench the fires of the Great Oven.
You are lagging all over.
Yeah, I just had a really
area
big
right
lag
now.
spike.
If
Wow.
we take it out, we'll just
You're also on fire, so it just looked really funny.
My conscience is clean.
Turns out Wednesday morning
Ooh,
at 11.
we got an orange, baby.
With the best.
Are you kidding me? It's a Hyperion shotgun. Are you kidding me?
They just really want you to use them.
I don't want them. I don't like Hyperion shotguns. Damn it.
If all this isn't enough to earn me that
All right, you know what? Fine, I'll try it. I'll give it a go.
Give it a whirl.
I probably won't like it.
real revolutionary is.
What's it do? What's it shoot?
What even is this thing?
Oh, that's kind of
Oh.
neat.
He's the worst.
The recoil is
Super potential
insane,
guy,
though.
always going off about politics, but never lifts a finger about any of it.
What are its,
Also,
hold on.
he wears scarves. Like, even inside.
Wearing scarves inside. That's a true mark of someone insane.
Damage to projected front-facing ward returns bullets to your magazine. That's kind of cool.
Oh, it's like a LMG shotgun.
Yeah.
That'd be neat. Well, throwing my gun makes it fly around. That's pretty cool.
But does it have the voice of Handsome Jack?
You know, I would love that.
Yeah.
But
That was one of the guns I picked up in Borderlands 3, and it was great. This does not feel like a shotgun at all. It's so bizarre.
I feel like whenever you get a legendary in Wonderlands, it's pretty rare that they feel like the weapon type they are.
It's true. Although I am getting hit, and it's not replenishing ammo, so I'm not sure how that's supposed to work exactly.
That one's mine. Don't touch that loot.
Is it a chance, or is it every time they hit your front shield?
I'll check in just a second here.
You do have to be aiming down sights for the shield to pop
I'm
up.
on the trail of Freezer, Just keep collecting those
exploding.
bombs. Damn those traitors. But we'll take
Oh,
the
that's
bombs
what they
and
meant.
let 'em
Okay,
use
that
them
makes
to
more
free
sense.
The goblins once and for all.
I thought they just meant like if someone shoots you in front of like,
Oh,
your
no,
shield.
they need to hit your shield. Yeah.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
Your body just becomes bullet absorbent.
I mean, listen, I'm down.
I think there's
down.
probably a shield like that. There's got to be, right?
Yeah, probably.
It'd be interesting if there was a shield that like gave you no shield, but you had like a 50% chance to absorb any bullets that hit you. Be a neat,
Oh, that'd be interesting.
weird build.
I could see them getting away with something like that.
I'm gonna miss when this Jacob shotgun is underleveled. So many. Alright, my mushroom just farted towards an enemy's. Oh, there is an enemy there. I thought there was no enemy and it just used its ability. I'm like, what?
This badass goblin bombast is great. He just kind of walks around, he waddles around with a shotgun.
Yeah.
It's cute.
That great axe.
Whoa!
So many exploding things.
Wow.
We both at like 0 health.
He's definitely trying to kill me. Oh, please help.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
Got it. Alright. I think I do need to. This SMG just doesn't do enough damage. It's not good enough.
So I just realized I haven't put in any skills yet. Hold on. That. Let's do that. And we're good.
It is you and me against the world, little one.
Go for this. Go for this.
Oh, we got a, oh my god, we have 2 big boy chests over here. And I thought that was a D20, but it turns out it was just a torch.
Nice.
Another Hyperion? Could you get out of here? God.
Get. Ow.
Also, I'm not seeing anything over 200. And
Yeah, none of these are
I am not
particularly
okay with
incredible. The Smash Hammer, though, was a good name. Ooh, climbable ladder. Reveal to me your D20s, game.
Give it to me.
I don't think there are any up here.
Then what's all this going on up here then? What's the point?
But I think it's a pathway to get somewhere, because I am now by an outer area that I didn't know existed. Little house over here.
We were getting a little ahead of ourselves.
Oh, there's a big chest over here.
Oh. Where the heck did you go?
Over there.
I don't know if you can see the ping that I'm doing, but that's where I am.
Oh, how did you do the ping again?
Up on the D-pad.
We work this out so we all walk away, preferably me walking away rich.
Hit the tornadoes to take care of them all.
We can just sit back and relax. You know,
Yeah.
we don't need to do anything.
Let them swirl around and chase them.
Justice has been served.
These are like crystal dragons. Pretty cool look.
I don't think I've been hit by them once.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what they do, but
Time for
They look cool.
look kind of neat.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, here we go.
Try this. So it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Carriage delay. Oh, D20. I knew there'd be one over
Where?
here.
The better
Yes.
Get
Yes.
lucky.
And I got junk. But hey.
We might. We'll give this TD or shotgun a try.
No, why would you do that to yourself?
It's TDR, it's not Hyperion. Because I throw it and it turns into a companion. That shoots fire. That sounds cool. Back into the mines.
Mines of Georgia.
Scrawled upon yonder parchment. Verily, 'tis a poem. Surely the author would be glad to see.
Oh, whoa,
safe
whoa.
return.
Tom the Troll was a rotter. He never tipped his hat as the folk went by, and once he was spied eating the village cat.
For the rest of that
Oh
poem,
my God.
simply walk your little leggy legs to the tavern in Brayhoof.